Welcome back everybody, my name is Exhale from the channel Threads of Her, and today I wanted to showcase a Lothern sega Doomstack from Aislinn's faction. Now I will talk about how I achieved their stats in the end of the video, so make sure you stick around until then if you are interested. Before we would begin, let me just showcase that we are on very hard battle difficulty. AI stats modifiers are at the maximum. And I think the most perfect subject or target of this little test, it would be Lothern, so Tyrion's faction, because they amassed a pretty beautiful stacks of armies in Lothern, and I think this is the prime test subject. So just declare a war immediately on them. Now who do we attack first? Let's see. Because preferably I want 4 stacks, preferably. Oh, also let me just retreat, because I forgot something. I will use the Lord, the heroes and the artillery, because this is a tier 2 troops we are talking about. Absolutely crap in melee. They would probably lose without a doubt. So I will need line holders, tanks. So yes, and now that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 full stacks of pretty much everything. We have cavalry, melee, slivering guards, pretty juicy stuff. The auto resolve giving us a valiant defeat. Okay, interesting. So let's see. What is the map? Ooh, that's a good map, because if I would be able to, take over this position... Let me just start the battle, because I still have to load the battle in. So if I would be able to take over the other side, the other bank of the river, then that would be good. Oh, also the reinforcements are actually coming from the right direction, okay. I just have to beat one army really quickly, really quickly. So yeah, I need line holders, because I think this army alone wouldn't suffice against 4 full stacks. So yeah, we just desperately want tanks, aggro holders, so that the damage dealers actually can deal damage and do their jobs. We will go into checkerboard formation without a doubt. And this, yes, please. And once more this really square formation. 1, 2, 3, you move up. And then 1, 2, 3, you go down. We have the artillery. Okay, the artillery will be there. And 1 will be there. Okay, we want to be as close as we can. So like so. Yeah, that's good. I will try not to use the mages as line holders, because they are probably pretty goddamn squishy. So it will be just up to you 3 to rush in and hold the line. I have 1 minute and almost 20 seconds, so to reach, to get rid of this army. So are we set up properly? I really hope so. Really hope so. Let's just rush. We preferably want to stand in the water. No. What are you doing? And Dwellers below. Let's go. And also, where is that? I don't have enough of that. Oh my goodness. Ooh, that eagle is going down. Look at that. Okay, that wasn't that big though.
Winds of magic rise. Eagle claw.
Dragon deleted.
Aislinn. Bend to my will.
12. Okay, we need way more, way more there. I will soon have an Azure Fire immediately, just gonna drop it on them. And I'm gonna start moving with the artillery up. Because I have around 0 time to, you know. Okay, you guys need to move forward. Come on. Rush, 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 rush.
Handmaiden of the Everqueen.
Come on, take over that position, please, please, please.
Noble, the king. Aislinn. Going. Slipway.
Did they route? Yeah, everyone routed except them.
Guardian of Avalon.
Come on, quicker, quicker, guys.
Eagle Claw.
Almost on the other side, man. Oh yes, actually they are in absolute crap position here, so let's just move you there. Could you run?
Handmaiden of the Everqueen.
Thank you.
Son of Ulf.
You two, run. What are you doing?
Quick time.
Where is the mismage? Okay, the mismage up there as well.
Guardian of the seas. Mist Maid.
And let's just drop one of that there, if we can.
Maiden Guard. Understood.
They're almost in position, man. Not sure if, you know, the rock will hinder us to do perfect damage there. You did not summon that down, which is really bad. I want that summon down.
Noble. Obeying orders. Veils and waves.
Artillery is in position, that's perfect. A bit more that way, please, thank you. Drop an Azure Fire over there. So dwellers below there, and if I can... Will you move? Of course. It was good enough. Good enough. Come back, Noble, too. Please. They have actually 76 missile strength. Now they don't, because the hawkish precision giving them 6. That's pretty good, man. Pretty good, yeah. Not you. But actually it can be you, because you are useless in melee. Let's just summon down one more. So I think, you know, range-wise, also let me just forgot, you know, to start popping down this. I think range-wise they are, you know, excellent. They are pretty goddamn strong. I think that goes without saying. They are really good line holders. Not line holders, what am I talking about? No, these are the line holders. No, they are really good in range itself, so... Are you shooting? Yeah, probably you are, right? I should have started doing the ammo replenishment way sooner, man. Way sooner.
We will obey. Aislinn! Lothern Seaguard! It will be done. Asur, advance! Lothern Seaguard! Onward! Without fail! Aislinn!
Did you reach them? Eh. Let's say it's almost reached them.
Eagle Claw!
Let's try to shoot into those guys and one more replenishment. Yeah, good enough. Yeah, so their ammunition, since they have a really unique, bones versus infantry ammo, is goddamn powerful. Just steal its infantry, man. Steal its infantry. But they are very oh my goodness, how do you say this word? Oh, so they are very weak against cavalry, which is susceptible. Something like that, right? That's how you say it. So they are really weak against cavalry, so you need to watch out for them. But everything else seems to be rather good. What is that? What the heck is that? I don't know.
Eagle Claw! Attack!
Outward mage! Winds of magic rise!
Boom. This will be brutal. So some fire upon them, yeah. So I'm using, every bit of my army. Might not be the best.
Loyal servant!
So, I should only use these guys, but I think they would really suck in this battle. So, yeah, we definitely want someone to line hold so that they can actually keep on firing. Okay, that's bad. Replenishment.
Lothern Seaguard!
How much ammo is that? 6 or 5 ammo replenished? I'm not sure. And yeah, the ammo, we should preserve ammo. Ho. Yeah, let's just put them in a group.
Mist Mage!
Still did not win, man. God damn.
It will be done. Kadai be
Let's
praised!
turn a bit this way so you can
Assyrian
see there
guidance!
better.
Warrior Maiden!
Okay, definitely shoot at least one volley, please. You are standing really weird, man.
Quickly now! For order! Move! Moving out! Lothern Seaguard! Direct me! Acknowledged!
Wow.
Asur, move! Lothern Seaguard!
This is why it's good, the checkerboard formation, because I can turn really quickly. This is really important.
Getting a bearing! Orders received! For duty!
Let's go one more replenishment there. No, what are you doing?
Assyrian guides us!
Just shoot, man.
Handmaiden of the Ever Queen! Without fail!
Seems like you can shoot straight, man.
Mist Mage!
Uh,
Forth!
yeah, seems like that's it. Army losses and goodbye. Okay. I mean, it was good enough. Maybe I could have done a better job, using sooner the ammo replenishment and preserving more ammo, because, I just let them fire whenever they wanted. That definitely wasn't a good idea. So you should, keep an eye out on them. But, heroic victory. That's pretty juicy, And, really good damage. 300 kills almost on each. Some definitely has 5,000 gold value. Yeah, those are good ones. Obviously the backline didn't fire as much, so could have done better job. The artillery was absolutely crap, I would say. The line holders, they are line holders, so they are essential, even though they haven't dealt that much damage. But you need someone to hold the line. And in High Elves, the Nobles are really good, the Lore Masters are really good as well. But I actually went with, you know, these heroes, which we will discuss as soon as this goddamn loading screen is done. So, you know, we can dissect the Lothern Seaguard Doomstack a bit and talk about it. Why is it Aislinn? And why is it the Lothern Seaguard in specifically? Any moment now, man. Any moment. It's so close. Just a few more seconds. Come on, man. Anytime now, man. Anytime now. It can happen whenever, man. Oh yeah, 51 losses. That's okay, but you know the enemy losses are way better, man. Way more brutal. Yep. Herbalist, wow. Poison attack. Doesn't matter, you know, I just wanted a showcase, so whatever we go with. So why is it Aislinn's faction? Because Aislinn's faction doesn't really provide faction-wide any benefit to, you know, Lothern Seaguards. The main reason is in the ship upgrades. One we are looking for is this one, the Ordnance Cache. Because if we go with this upgrade, every unit in the Dragon ship will receive plus 30% ammunition and reload time reduction is plus 20%, which is pretty huge, because their damage went up by like plus 20 missile strength alone from that upgrade, which is huge, man. That's a huge increase. Another ship upgrade that we want is this one, which is giving plus 5% war save for all units in the Dragon ship, which is nothing major, but you know, it's an okay one. And the other thing we are looking for is which one? Is this one. This is where we are replenishing our ammunition, and actually you're gonna receive, so I don't know what is this, because you can see that we will replace war supplies with ships of the line, but nothing changes. So this is war supplies and this is ships of the line. Nothing changes, just the name and the quality. So instead of a gray common quality, it will be, you know, a green quality. So I'm not sure, is this a bug, is this not? But yeah, also Aislinn has 3 charges of ammunition replenishment, which is pretty good. The other captains, I just wanted to mention this as a quick interesting note, have unending volley for the Eagle Claw bow throwers and also the Sky Cutters, but I don't use them that much. So they actually have infinite ammunition, which is, you know, pretty goddamn powerful. If, you know, you are in a siege, for example, and you can just infinitely use up their ammo whenever you want, that's always a good ability. But Aislinn sadly does not have that. Now what Aislinn does provide, let's see. So we have a stalk for them, if I can, you know, hover over it. So we have a stalk. We will also have a Vanguard deployment for every unit, not just the Lothern Seaguards. And also we have weapon strength, but what I'm mainly looking for, you know, is a ranged, you know, strength, missile strength plus 10%. Now, why Lothern Seaguards though, is because they will receive double benefit from the red line. This is why they are so good, because they are essentially hybrid troops. So they will receive the Bowmaster. As you can see, they are right over there. And also the melee buffs they will receive. So we have the red lines as well, don't forget the double. And we also have another, you know, more missile strength and resistance, which also affects them. However, only one, you know, in this side of the red line. Aislinn's trait itself doesn't give them anything, you know, unless we are talking about while fighting at sea, but I did not mention any of those, because I think that's just, you know, not always up. So that's about Aislinn. Now let's talk about the heroes. By far the most important hero for us is the Handmaiden.
again.
Why the handmaiden is because we want the hawkish precision. This is what you saw, you know, it gives them around +6 missile strength if there is no enemy presence in their ability range, so in 70 meters. This is why you want line holders, so you keep them at least 70 meters away from the sea guards so they can receive more damage. And the rest of the buffs aren't that major. We are obviously looking for the resistant trait, which will give them, everyone in the hero's army, +3 melee defense, spell resistance and missile resistance. So there is that. The second hero is the noble. Now the noble is providing them some upkeep cost reduction and missile resistance. Trait-wise, I would go with the emollient, but only for control, so this doesn't affect the army, and this also doesn't, but I think the noble itself is really good for the port faction-wide income, especially for Aislinn, since Aislinn's income is mainly from ports. We have ward save for the accompanying lord and also guardian, so all of these in the noble is really important. The second is the Mistmage. Now the Mistmage will give them +5% speed for the army. And also we have one more resistant, because you know we didn't have any resistance for the noble. And we have a regular mage. Now this is just, you know, your regular healer, and we are just going with resistant. And in the end we have a pretty significant 30% missile resistance, 25% spell resistance, 5% physical and 5% ward save. We also have the really important hawkish precision from the handmaiden. And yeah, this is the heroes. Now you can see that you can see a lore master of Hoeth, so let's check this dude out. We don't have a resistant trait for them. I would probably go with Fecund, because that would give a faction-wide growth, but it's only like 5 if I'm correct. And he's only giving the army spell resistance +10%, so maybe I should have grabbed it, but I was like, nah. Because the rest of the faction-wide buffs that the lore master provides aren't as good as the noble provides, because you know the noble is way better in my opinion, like faction-wide effects. So the lore master is out. Now another really important thing I wanted to mention. Where is that dude? Oh, I can actually recruit him. Yeah. So we have Elite Anar. Definitely grab Elite Anar, because Elite Anar has a +12% missile strength increase all armies faction-wide. That was around, I think it was around +5 missile strength for them if I'm correct. So nothing major, but you know, every little bit counts. Now, trait-wise, what we are looking for, we have 3 legendary defeat traits. One of them is Marcus Wolfhard, I think it's this one, yeah, +5% missile strength for the Lord's army, which was around +2 missile strength if I'm correct, so nothing major. We also have Malachi, I couldn't get to him in time, which is 10%, something like that, 5. Nothing major once again. And we also have Elspeth. I think I could have grabbed Elspeth. I think she is still up. Yes, she is there. So I could have grabbed Elspeth, which would be some explosion damage. But you know, I did the Worm Widow, and in the Worm Widow it wasn't that big of an increase. It was, and maybe it's only for artillery, I'm not sure. I'm absolutely not sure about that. So trait-wise, those are the only things we could go for. Now, technology. Also, we have a unique technology for Aislinn's faction, which would give the Lothern Sea Guards armor-piercing weapon damage based on their rank, and they lose base weapon damage based on their rank. However, this is only for melee damage, so this is not missile armor-piercing damage, this is melee damage, so it's essentially useless for us. And you know, it wasn't really active during the fight. Now the rest, we have one here which would give them +10% missile strength, which is for everyone. Now, the rest of these technologies are for everyone, obviously. What else we have? We have ammunition, reload time reduction. What else? We have more ammo, more missile strength. We have the really amazing bonus versus infantry ammo for Lothern Seaguard. Archers get it too. And they will also receive, however, this is only for the Seaguards. This is why, once again, so they receive the range benefit and the melee benefit as well. So they receive bonus versus large as well. So if we check them out, they have this really unique ammo bonus versus infantry, and they are also bonus versus large, which makes sense since they are a spear infantry. So that's really goddamn good there. Same thing with the red line. And we also have now this time armor piercing missile damage increase and also 10% range. And some more range that we need to talk about are: make sure you are the patron of Kotik, because I am Aislinn, and if I am the patron of Kotik, I will receive plus 20% range for the Lothern Seaguard unit specifically. This is one more reason why we want to go Lothern Seaguard and not, for example, Sisters of Avalon. So there is that. And also one more thing, this is the last really, guys, which is an item, the Kotikian Astrolabe or Astrolabe, whatever it's called. One more Lothern Seaguard plus 10% range, and kinda that's it. This is how everything came together. We could have grabbed the two traits that I mentioned, but I think this is the absolute max they can reach. Although there is probably maybe some melee damage, but I absolutely don't care about that. I only care about ammunition, range, missile strength, and like ranged abilities like the hawkish precision. So how would I rate them? I'm not sure. I think if the heroes are not there to tank the damage, they are absolutely crap. So you definitely want line holders and artillery support as well. But I think they are amazing. So compared, and we are talking about a tier 2 unit. Let's not forget about that, a tier 2 unit, which is pretty insane, especially since you have them from the dragon ships as tier 2, and from a regular buildings you can grab them at just from a basic port. You can recruit them, which is insane, man. It's absolutely crazy. And there is a technology for Aislinn to upgrade them to the shielded version for free, so there is that. So I think I mentioned everything, right? Hopefully. If I left something out, make sure to comment in the comments below, what did I miss? Did you enjoy it? I hope you did. I hope you learned something new. Thank you for your time, thank you for your support and watching this video, and see you next time. Stay safe, bye.